Tonight is the biggest show that I have ever been on. There's over 30 comedians, and it's supposed to last 4 hours. And we're going to interview every single comedian on the show. This is the brainchild of Jon Schieszer, Kansas City comedian. He organized this whole show, and he put me in charge of interviewing every comedian. He wants me to interview them for a video that he's doing, but he said I can also use the interviews in my video. So tonight you're going to meet many Kansas City comedians, most of whom have probably never been on the vlog before. So it's going to be a good episode. It's going to be a long one, so buckle in. I will see you guys at the show.
Feels like an Al-Qaeda interview.
What is your favorite part of the KC comedy scene?
My favorite part of the comedy scene?
My favorite part of the Kansas City comedy scene has to be the community.
I'm going to say community.
Oh, the community.
The comedy.
The community.
The sense of community and the people that I've met.
It's a tight-knit community. Everybody's there. You're going to the mics every night of the week. It's the same people every single night, but not in a bad way, in the sense that everybody's out. They're doing shows. They're doing mics. They're running new jokes.
Like, the community is very strong around this part. Like, man, everybody really support each other. You know what I'm saying? They help each other. And, like, I don't know, I think the scene is, like, what really got me.
Everybody's just so nice and welcoming. There's lots of open mic opportunities. I feel like it's a really great place to start in comedy.
My favorite part of the Kansas City comedy scene is just the commitment, man. You see the same people out that are really like starting to be killers, and so like the growth is monumental. You just watch them grow from not being good, not having punchlines, not understanding like the art form, and then just growing. So it's dope that we make each other better.
Probably their willingness to put up with my bullshit for so long.
I think my favorite part of the Kansas City comedy scene is just everyone is usually really excited to see each other. We're all, regardless of if we have our qualms and quarrels outside of it, once we get to the club or once we get to seeing any of us out and about, it's always just like, hey, what's up? And it's just like that big sense of community.
The parts aside from when you're up on stage telling jokes, like just the community and being able to go to these different venues and see all these different comics and get drunk.
There's a good vibe amongst the comedians here in town.
How welcoming and open to different people the scene is. I feel like we're all a bunch of different motherfuckers, and like we're all very accepting of each other.
The comedy scene has welcomed me, pretty much with open arms, and I think that's probably the thing I like most.
Probably like just all my friends. I love all my friends. These are my only friends. I love them.
I would say my favorite part is all the friends I've made and the connections. I live with 3 other female stand-up comics, and that's been my favorite part, I think.
Probably just like the connection and the friends that I've made. I live with 3 other female comics, and that's been really fun.
My favorite part of the scene is myself and what I bring to it, and just like that sheer level of talent, dedication, and persistent communication and effort.
Getting to hang with comics all the time. We have really funny comics, and being on stage, as far as enjoyment goes, is secondary to being off stage with all the folks that are involved here.
Diversity. We have a lot of different styles of comedians, and I think we're very welcoming.
Actually, you know what? My favorite part is the people. Some of the people. There's good people. You meet people. It's a social.
Well, my favorite part is doing interviews in a shed. That's what I'm all about here.
I like the friends I've made, like yourself, Brock, Keith, Joey. These are people I can trust no matter what.
It's a supportive scene. It seems like comics are usually going out to shows, supporting each other. Usually at mics, they stay, they hang around, they watch each other's sets, they give each other ideas.
Favorite part of the Kansas City comedy scene, so much talent. There's so many people in this scene that deserve a spot, and there's only a few spots here in Kansas City, but I would say it's the diversity.
how much talent there is, man. The scene is really good. There's a lot of funny comics, man.
And I think I've been around. I've been to other cities. They're good people, but I feel like most people here. I don't know everyone. That's why I'm saying most. I'm not trying to throw dirt at anyone. But most people here are like kind, genuine. If I was like stranded or something, I could easily call any comedian, and most of them will show up.
The locals, just all the camaraderie.
You got to grind, you got to hustle. And if you don't love the hustle, you don't love comedy. And I love the hustle.
No, man, the people, man. I just really love it, feeling like a family, man. Just the unity and the people.
Sucks when people leave, but that's the whole point, is to kind of, evolve, move on to bigger, brighter stages.
All the cool dudes, lots of cool dudes.
Man, my favorite part of the Kansas City comedy scene is just the comics. They're all good people. They all got good energy. They're all funny, like to make people laugh and smile.
It's just all of us. We all make it. That's what's so freaking funny. Like it's just a family. It's like finding the Goonies. So that's what makes the best, yeah.
What should people know about the Kansas City comedy scene?
What should people know about the Kansas City comedy scene?
What should people know about that? It sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
What should people know?
What they should know is that tickets are available, and you should purchase them as soon as possible.
Don't have to go to a comedy club to see great comedy. There's great comedy happening all over the city.
We have a lot of talented comics performing on independent shows. I mean, the problem is when you go on Google and you look up KC Comedy, most of the time you're finding the Comedy Club of Kansas City or the Improv or the Funny Bone now. And those are great shows too, and I've worked there, and I'm lucky to work there, and they run great shows. But if you go to independent shows, don't tell, things like that. There's a ton of people running really cool shows at smaller venues for cheaper tickets.
They should not wait to go to comedy shows that just have headliners. Like, look out for, just the showcases like tonight.
If you're just a guy, you don't do comedy, or you're a couple, it's like the most affordable entertainment in the city, bar none. There's always free or cheap shows with very good talent of people who travel around and work clubs.
Kansas City shows don't get as packed as other cities sometimes, which we got to get better at, but there's a lot of talent here.
If anyone should know anything about the Kansas City comedy scene, it's that a lot of us are relentless. You can, try as you might to knock people out or keep them from coming to places or whatever, but if they want to say something or they have stage time that they want to get, they will go and get it.
I think that just you should know to not compare yourself to people, because it's really easy to do because there's so many people.
Oh, fuck. I'm not ready.
Oh, fuck. I'm not prepared.
I'd say people should know that it's local comedy, so you're not always going to get what you expect, but you're always going to have a great time.
Probably just that it's local, so you never really know what you're signing up for, Could be dog shit.
Oh, for sure. There's so many funny people.
We may be like a flyover city, but I think there's a lot of talent that is just untapped here and just goes unappreciated.
That they sleeping on is shit, man.
We're a sleeper scene. Like we're not people's first thought for where to go when it comes to comedy, but we have so much tremendous talent.
There's a lot of talent here. There's a lot of talent, but it's like not. It's just a wide variety of like different,
There's a lot of different comics, have a lot of different jokes coming from different areas of the community, and so everyone can find humor in different parts.
You don't have to be exactly like everybody else, and just do your thing.
Everybody here is talented. We're all funny. We're all creative. We're all different in our own way. There's like fucking 70 different personalities here. So it's like you can find variety of all types of comedy. That's everybody's sleeping. Kansas City, there's some fucking talent here.
It's got killers. It is a very funny comedy scene. If you go to other cities, you go to the big cities like New York, Chicago, and LA, of course, you're going to find some of the best. But Kansas City quietly has one of the best scenes in the country, one of the funniest scenes in the country.
Right now, it's in the shit. It's in the shit. There's not a lot of local shows, and the delusion is high. It's very active. I think it's way more active than people would think. You can get up every night. There's 2 great clubs.
Kansas City comedy scene, what you need to know about it, I would say it's not even about the comics. I think it's the crowds. I think with Kansas City, most crowds are not just giving you the laughs for free. You got to earn it. And I think that's why Kansas City comics are like better than most other cities, because we really have to work for it. We don't live in a city where it's just a good time every time.
Be on the fucking lookout, because we got a lot of greats, a lot of good talent coming from here.
We got some of the best comics in the country. Sounds biased, sounds like I'm fucking blowing smoke, but like comics fucking rock here. We got some really funny people.
That's pretty fucking good. Like, we've got some heavy hitters, dude.
No, it's really good, actually. There's a lot of like really good people in Kansas City that I feel like I've been to a lot of other places, and it's not as good. And I think that if there's anything people need to know, that we got a pretty good scene going on here. It's a lot of fun.
You know, we got a good improv scene too. Oh, I can't believe I said that.
There's a lot of people out here like literally working their asses off, making like beautiful ass art on a regular basis, and they're not getting the attention I feel like they deserve. That's what people should know.
We have, really excellent headliners. We've got feature level talent, and we've got just local micers that put other cities to shame, honestly. And I've been some places.
Austin, Nashville, they have amazing comedy scenes. Why not Kansas City? Why not us?
It's coming up. I feel like there's a lot of people up and coming here, and they should definitely not count it out.
Everybody's nice. Everybody's a lunatic, but they're nice.
I'm 27. First time I thought about doing it, I did comedy one time when I was 17, and there was only like 2 mics a week, and one of them was like not even every week. It was like bi-weekly or something, and now there's like a mic pretty much every night.
And this is coming from a standpoint of like been doing stand-up for 20 years, but I would say there's like, I was gonna say 7, but probably like 6 to 7 comics right now that have like a legit chance, whether it's just that are funny, like unique, have their own thing going.
I mean, they should know that that like once it's kind of like the CIA in the sense that like once you're in, you never really leave. There are people that have claimed to have left, but they're still amongst us. Anywhere you go in Kansas City, you can't throw a pebble without hitting an incel who used to do it or whatever.
Like percentage-wise, most people over 50%, maybe higher, are really funny. We all don't get enough stage time. Understandable, the city's not that big. But I've been around other cities where like they're really funny people, but also they're only like 15% of the total talent. So KC talent per capita is high.
It's small, and I'm from Philadelphia, so to me, like Kansas City's like a cow town. Like it's a baby city, but like you got real talent out here, and people just need to see it. And I think that gravitates. And you guys have your own comedic voice too.
Hella people out here that's fucking funny, you know what I'm saying? And people gotta like one day they gonna realize that, and one day they gonna have to respect it, because niggas ain't coming with no weak shit around here.
We have talent here. Come check us out.
It's bigger and better than people would think, I think.
That's all the questions? That's only 2 questions. What the fuck?
Everybody make some noise for Michael Blank.
You guys know it used to be illegal to be gay? It's true, it used to be illegal to be gay. I feel like back then it was probably cooler. Because instead of just being a gay man, you were a hard criminal. Sticking it into the man. Doing your time in the hole. We just finished the show. I didn't really have time to think about my set because I was so busy interviewing everybody. So I kind of just went up there with not a very solid plan. My mother molested me. When I was just a baby, she forced me to drink milk from her naked tits. She called it breastfeeding. I call it rape. Tried to tell a therapist what happened, and he said what my mom did was normal. Fucked up world we live in, huh? That joke works 1 out of 10 times. This is a good crowd tonight. It was a really good crowd tonight. The biggest crowd I've ever seen here. Told the lifeguard joke. I used to be a lifeguard, but I got fired for taking my job too serious. Yeah, apparently as a lifeguard, you're not allowed to carry a gun. I was like, what if the children are running? What do you want me to do? You gotta shoot them in the back. Make sure they don't slip and hurt themselves. That has been the show tonight. Hopefully you got a little slice of Kansas City here. Anyways, thank you guys for coming along. I'll see you next time. Peace. Jon, as the mastermind behind this show, is this the biggest show you've ever produced?
I would say the most comics, definitely, yeah, the biggest. It wasn't as difficult as you would think putting together. I strategically sat down on a Saturday for a few hours, sent out a lot of messages, and got some great replies pretty quickly. Yeah, I was gonna say I've done some other, like, helped put on some other random parties and things like that. But yeah, this is definitely the biggest comedy show I've ever put on.
Thank you for producing it,
Dude,
Jon.
hey, thank you for fucking doing all these interviews, man. That's awesome.